Amidst all this NXT Mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
All right, everyone, here we go. We've got the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships on the line here tonight. Let's go ahead with the intros.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Ryan Parker and Olivia Quinn.
There we are with the Unity titles. And there they are. We got the Unity titles on the line. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka the Variety Nerd. We are back right in the middle of good old MyRise on Season 3, if you will. And last episode, we became a witch. Had the witchcraft going on there, and yeah, that was pretty much the bulk of last episode. Olivia Quinn became a witch, and that was a good time. That was a good time. This episode, we're going to be going through this little arc here with the tag team title defense, and then presumably with the men's storyline for this whole situation here, so that's exciting. Because this will be the bold and brash story for the men's side. We haven't seen that one yet, so I'm anticipating it for it to be a little similar to the women's one, but like also different at the same time. Oh. Counter right there. Just going after Seth, just dishing out the damage. Love to see it. Hit Seth or Becky with a whirlwind splash. That's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to get the signature and then the finisher. Oh, Seth with another counter there. Oh, we've got another counter there. So let's see what we got here. I was gonna say, Punk, what are we trying to do here, dude? Seth with a counter. He keeps countering everything. Oh. Got a one count there. Oh, we stopped Seth from getting the tag in. Got the huge kick to Seth. Now we can go and hit the whirlwind splash on Seth over here, I think. Okay, well, I thought that was a finisher for some reason. It is what it is. Well, we still have a finisher, and I think that's what counts. Defend the Unity titles by pinfall or submission. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button to tag in my partner. Love that for us. Absolutely love that for us. Okay, well that was certainly a choice. Well, hey, our tag team partner's starting to do some of the heavy lifting, which is great. Alrighty, let's see if we can hit our finish. Oh, nope, we lost our finish. Yep. Nope. Oh, Seth hit the sling blade. Oh, I missed it, but like barely. Oh, no. Yeah, our girl's coming in, thankfully, for that one. Nice save there, nice save there. Oh, I thought I was going to try to get like a sneaky pin for the win, if you will. Nope. Just got to keep kicking. Okay, now that was cool. Yeah, you gotta admit that was actually kind of cool there. Even the crowd's chanting, "This is awesome." I don't know if this will actually work, but it's worth a try. Oh, okay, looked like he used a power up there. He used the resiliency, possibly. Okay, Becky might be getting up in like a moment, but it's worth a shot, right? Oh! Becky barely almost broke up the pin. We did it!
The NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Ryan Parker and Olivia Quinn.
Alrighty, well, we defended the titles, and once again, we don't have the titles. Yay! Go team! Credit where credit is due. We questioned their bond, but Ryan Parker and Olivia Quinn proved they're a strong team. What's most important is the Unity titles remain away from NXT Mutiny. Congratulations, Ryan Parker and Olivia Quinn, and still, Triple H continues to play both sides, Jay. Both sides. It's pretty clear to me which side Triple H is on. Drew, you instigator, you. Okay, so attribute upgrade points. How many? Oh, we got 52. Oh my god, okay. So striking makes sense. We could probably use a little bit more for grappling or running, maybe. Do we have anything? Okay, let's do resiliency at the bottom. Yeah, I think that's a good spread. There we go. Perfect. So story progress. So we're under investigate now. So the men's side, we already got these two. We just haven't gotten to these two yet. So, or we haven't gotten to this one yet. So the battle between WWE and Mutiny heats up with Ryan Parker heads straight into enemy territory to stop them from crowning a new NXT Mutiny champion. And so this was the bold and brash one for the women's side, where we had to go all the way across the globe to find the WWE Championship. So it looks like we get the NXT Mutiny Championship and a mystery award coming up. So that is exciting. I don't think we got bold and brash for like some of these in the past, and then there was one little one with the cold and calculated one that we didn't get to for the defend one, or kind of later on, but we already got this, and we already got this, so I think the next path is going to be this one, given the personality type, so this should be pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and go to Olivia Quinn and CM Punk.
That was a big win, and having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Oh, no.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date.
Oh, boy.
We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, You stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave.
Oh, God!
Thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Then I guess we're going to SmackDown. Or we're going to Raw. Guess we're going to Raw, my bad. Well, she said SmackDown, so it was in my brain. Story complete. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Okay, so we will get to talk with Adam Pearce next, which is very exciting. And then we got attribute upgrade points over here. We got 11 of them, so we can't really do anything. But we can, in fact, continue onward and upward and go chit-chat with Adam Pearce, see what's going on next.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
Oh my God.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal infinite championship
Don't
and every
bring
other
up that
fake belt
title.
in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I can't blame
I'm
you,
not
Adam
looking
Pearce.
to be your last #1 draft pick either.
There you go.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
Sir.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's do this. Okay.
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
That's incredible. So what's this mystery reward? I need to see what happens here. Smashing the competition, 16 upgrade points, NXT Mutiny Championship, and the mystery reward. Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier. I hope they tear each other apart. Oh, what the? Oh, we took out Nathan Frazier. One half of the Unity Champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat. It looks like the Unity Champ is going after Coffey next. And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys. What we have is a fight. Oh. Beat Mark Coffey by pinfall or submission. Oh, we got a finisher on. We got 2 finishers lined up. Look at that. How do we even, did we just, fight everybody backstage? What happened? All right, let's try to end this one as quickly as humanly possible because, well, given what we got to work with. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, he kicked out. Out of all the people that have kicked out of this finisher so far, I think that might be the first one, too. Got a little fight forever chant going on, even though the match just started. Oh, no. Oh, and a suplex. I feel like I'm starting a little bit more awake now that we're kind of getting into the main stories, like the side quests again. Because it's like, all right, main meat potatoes we've already kind of seen, but... There we go. There we go. Perfect. That might even be enough to put him away. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Oh, we did it! Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist. Hey, it's about making a statement. He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. Looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say. Oh, boy.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
Ooh, you knew this had to be coming. Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
God. Gauntlet Mania, here we go. One of the biggest superstars in... Well, like last episode, we had a gauntlet because, well, we cast a spell on the SmackDown roster. Now we've got another gauntlet match to, well, have a shot at the NXT Mutiny Championship. Go team! After making his presence felt in the opening match of NXT Mutiny, Ryan Parker looks to earn a shot at the brand new NXT Mutiny Championship by competing in a gauntlet match. Could this nip the rebellion in the bud? Look at the enemy promoting its own destruction. The only thing that's going to be nipped in the bud is Ryan Parker's once promising career. Oh Lord, here we go. Psycho Sally. Hey girl. She's just always chilling in the parking lot.
My name's Psycho Sally and
I swear to God, this is the second time in this entire thing, between all 3 MyRises now, because she was in the parking lot with the Jade situation.
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
Oh my God.
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
It's the NXT parking lot. You can't trust anybody in the parking lot.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bayley and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
You might have the heroes and villains twisted here. You and your partner invented the Unified titles just to make fools of us after people worked for years to make the Unity titles a reality. Then you put those titles right back into the hands of the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
No.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
Alrighty, well, I think I understand the rules. I think. Possibly.
And
I don't know.
From Philadelphia,
I
Pennsylvania,
don't know.
weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Ryan Parker.
So basically, it sounds like we have to basically eliminate everybody before we can win, but everybody's coming in like at different intervals. Am I following this correctly? It's like you have had this game for how long and you haven't played through one of these matches? It sometimes is what it is. It sometimes is what it is. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We can do it. I'm looking forward to just seeing what happens here. All right, so we're going up against Noam Dar to kick things off here. Do we get a little like, okay, defeat Mutiny in the Gauntlet match? Is this going to be the same as the regular Gauntlet match that we just had, like in the last episode? I'm assuming so. I could be entirely wrong. I could absolutely be entirely wrong. But we're gonna just, you know, keep on just pushing through, beating people up. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Let's go. Well, we got a 1 count. Oh, I missed that one. That was my bad. That was my bad. Oh, we didn't miss that one, though. It's like we had to pick the angles with the Gauntlet matches, right? But you know what? It is what it is. It's weird because I don't think we had a little intro for our Gauntlet match in the last episode. I don't even think we had an actual entrance button. I could be entirely wrong and misremembering. Which is hilarious because I just finished filming that episode.
Noam Dar has been eliminated.
Here we go. All right, we got Axiom out here next. Is Fraxium going to be okay? That's the better question, because we took out Nathan Frazier. I believe that was earlier tonight. Yeah, earlier tonight. So hopefully Fraxium's okay. Hopefully they're okay. It's like Gauntlet and Gauntlet matches. There we go. All the Gauntlet matches. I think we can do it. Bam. That might be it for Axiom. And Axiom's out.
Eliminated. The next fall will win the match.
Okay, see, we could have used those little cues in that other match, but to be fair, like, that was more or less an invasion. So maybe that's why we didn't get any rules or anything. This is an actual match. And it's interesting because Wesley was in the last Gauntlet match in the last episode. I was like really confused. I'm like, okay, this is the exact same rules as the last episode with the Gauntlet in that episode, except we didn't get like the proper like intro or like the rules, but that's because it was meant to be an invasion, which makes sense. Again, we're not here to be good at the game. We're here to go through the stories, see the different pathways, and that's what we're doing. But I hope everyone's enjoying the episode, having a lovely day. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what your thoughts are about this episode and the different pathways so far. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Oh, there we go. kick right there to Wesley. Let's see if that's enough to put him away here and win the match. Perfect. We won. Yay.
Here is your winner, Ryan Parker.
Go team. Look at us crushing it. It's going to take me like forever to go through like everybody's move sets just to update and like edit everything and all that. Some of them don't need that much edits, right? Like some of them, like Aaron Edwards, his doesn't need that much in terms of fine tuning or anything like that. But we've been fine tuning Christina Bennett's quite a bit, and we'll definitely need to fine tune possibly our dudes here and like basically a lot of the other characters. So maybe that's what I'll do this week. I'll just sit around and edit move sets. Either way, let's continue. Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, I know how this turned out the last time. Unlike the endless broken promises, WWE Mutiny is a brand of its word. Ryan Parker has earned his shot at the NXT Mutiny Championship in the first ever Mutiny Mystery Chamber match. Oh my god, Justine Janine! Where is Justine Janine in this whole situation here? The 4 pods of the chamber will be darkened, so Ryan Parker will have no idea who he's facing until they enter the match. It could be anyone. It's Justine Janine's perfect return time. Come on. Mystery chamber, huh? So instead of 1, that'll be 4 of your wrestlers who aren't going to be walking out of the arena under their own power. Oh my god, that's incredible. Alright, we got Olivia Quinn out here in the gym.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out in the desert.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not gonna have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Win the match?
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Yep.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Where is Justine Janine for this match? If you're wondering what we're referring to here for the lore, right? So back in WWE 2K25, during the MyRise with LJ and it was with LJ's arc. Her aunt was Justine, and Justine Janine came out of retirement to basically screw over her niece LJ in the mystery pod in the Elimination Chamber match on the road to WrestleMania. It was like towards the end of the MyRise and that sort of thing. So we kept getting confused too with Justine and Janine because the names sounded similar and looked similar on the little like title and everything, like the little like caption box here. So I couldn't remember if it was Justine or Janine, and so we just started calling her Justine Janine. So I know we had a lot of new people. I know you might be like seeing some of the comments that are like Justine Janine. It's like, what in the world? That's where that came from. It was because I couldn't remember or pronounce anything right. You know what? If Justine Janine is not in if she's nowhere in this game, I don't know if she's in like community creations anywhere at the time of recording this, but we will get her back at some point.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
Oh dear God. Ryan Parker returns to NXT Mutiny to compete for their new Mutiny Championship. Will he end the war in a single blow by showing WWE's dominance? Fingers crossed. Typical WWE propaganda. Maybe Ryan Parker wins the Mutiny Championship and stays. This girl gets it. What in the world? What is this? Win the Mutiny Mystery Chamber match. Well, one of the... Oh my God. Yep, this was the Dark Pod all over again. I'm not getting good vibes, guys. I'm not getting good vibes at all from this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. miss Justine Janine. Where is she at in this whole situation? Because she came back last year to be like a trainer. You could have just had like references or like just have her in the game. Because like we have her appearance and everything. Just have her in the game. Justine Janine for a patch or for 2K26. Oh my god, this is incredible. I'm guessing this is the reward maybe that we get? The mystery reward for the mystery chamber. Oh god, I don't like this. This is just so weird. Okay, there's Andre Chase, I think. Yep. Sweater and all. Okay, well that works. You might want to go for the pinfall of Wolfgang and not me. Not me, go the other guy. No. Okay, see, there we go. We have momentum going. Oh, Andre Chase. All right, who's coming in at number 10? I'm nervous. I'm gonna go back inside the ring because I don't know who's coming out. But I do know that Andre Chase is coming after me, so that much I do know. Okay, Duke Hudson's in here now. We're on the ground. I'm gonna go outside the ring. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, we countered. We countered. Listen, we gotta at least taunt a little bit. Let those two kind of beat each other up for a moment there. Okay, well this actually works because like we've already done a lot of damage to Wolfgang so far. Beautiful. Okay, we got two finishers now. That is delightful to see. As the mystery pot is going, we're going in for the pinfall attempt. All right, Wolfgang's out, so that's great. We can put our attention on Brooks Jensen. God, it's the same pot and everything. Anybody else getting flashbacks? Justine Janine, are you in that last one? Where is Justine Janine? Okay, Andre Chase is eliminated. Oh, come on, ref. Brooks Jensen's eliminated. Nope, I didn't want to go after the ref. That was my bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. All right, who is last? Nathan Frazier. Okay, the dude that we took out. Okay, this makes sense. Nope. I know that it's too early, but... Oh, no. Sneaky pin, not for the win. Okay, you two can beat each other up for a little bit. I'm going to go out over here. See, there we go. Nathan Frazier took some damage right there. This is awesome. I gotta say, I like the concept of the mystery pod, like, as a concept. Like a video game concept, anyway. I don't know how that would be executed in real life, but I like it all. I like it as a concept. Alrighty. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's hit our finish. Bam. Okay, Nathan Frazier's right there at the very end. Very fitting. start and end of this arc with both our dude and Nathan Frazier, technically, right? Oh, snap, he got us. Okay, well, he didn't get us that time. That's okay. He's already got some damage. That is A-okay with us. We still have a finisher, so as long as we get the damage on him, I feel okay about that. Oh, there we go. See? Got a counter right there. Got to fill up that little meter. Bam! Huge knee, huge knee. I still have a little bit of cleaning left to do, but it's really just like straightening up the living room a little bit and putting away laundry. But I'm like, hey, you know what? If that's all I have left to do today, I'm okay with that. So that's why I'm like kind of just pushing through a lot of these videos today, like no shame. I think I did the same thing last Sunday when I was recording these, but he survived the Gauntlet, he survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Championship. Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy. I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but this is one nice looking championship. Uh-oh, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer? Oh, he's going to destroy the title. That might be a short-lived run for that championship. I think you're right. Oh, there we go. He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title. Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message. Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'd love to see it. If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny. That's incredible. We can only hope. What a visual right at the end with the chamber and the mystery pods. Oh my god.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place.
Oh, I'm sure, Kevin.
That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title?
Right.
Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
A win's a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
He's not letting
if they
the cake
created
go.
a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Okay, so smashing the competition, NXT Mutiny Championship and the NXT Mutiny oh my god, the Mutiny Championship destroyed. Smashing the competition. Oh my god, I get it. Because we literally went in there, destroyed a lot of their people, and then we destroyed their fake championship. I get it. I see what they did there. I see what they did there.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
Before we take over WWE at Survivor Series, thanks Triple H, we take back our NXT Unity Tag Team Championships tonight at NXT No Mercy. None of that is going to happen. We have faith in CM Punk and Olivia Quinn to get the job done. Pulling for Team WWE, same. Let's set the tone headed into Survivor Series. You guys are going to be very disappointed. So here's where we're at right now. Story progress. So we just got done with this storyline over here. Of course, we played through these two in previous seasons, I believe, except we didn't get to this one. No, we did get to that one. Yep, we did. So here's where we're at. We're at the end of this investigate arc over here. We have Defend coming up next. And if you have been here for the last season or two of MyRise, you kind of know it's already happening. But I think we'll go ahead and play through this match, and then we'll pick up after the match ends for the next episode. So let's go in there, and let's just see what happens. Let's see how many... okay, do we have any upgrade points to do? Yep, we do. So we'll go striking. I think that's pretty reasonable. Actually, let's give him resilience, because, my god, he needed it after that match. Alrighty, so let's go ahead, go to the match, and right after the match ends, we will end this episode, I think. Alrighty, people, here we go. The Unity Tag Team Championships are on the line here tonight.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, Olivia, Quinn, and CM Punk.
Alrighty, there we go. We've got the titles on the line. I do love how they went all out of this NXT Mutiny situation with the logos and everything. I am absolutely here for it, just like I'm absolutely here for this little match here. We got Olivia Quinn versus Lexis King to kick things off, set the tone against Lexis King. We can certainly do that. There we go. We gotta set the tone right out of the gate, and that is A-okay with me. JC Jane and our dude, Ryan Parker, both outside the ring. Oh. Oh. Bam. There we go. Oh, Bayley was like trying to get rid of us from the top rope up there. Okay, I see what was going on there. I see what was going on there. Beautiful move. Okay. As CM Punk Irish whip Bayley towards the upper right corner. Okay, we got the tag in to CM Punk. Gotta wait for Lexis King. Then we gotta wait for him to get the tag in, presumably. Not presumably, but for sure. We need to give him an opening. If we need to take some offense, it is what it is. Oh, there he goes. Into the cover now. Bam. Yeah, I think the only ones that we really haven't gone to were like just a handful of like little niche situations, right? Like, you know how like when we had the stuff before Survivor Series and you have to pick like which personality type to go after? It's been basically like, oh, okay, well, I guess we have to, you know, we haven't done the Mind Games one yet. I really should have thought that one through. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I don't think you get any extra rewards for that part outside of the upgrade points, so I'm not going to sweat over it.
Tag is in.
There we go. Bayley's in the match. Okay, now we got to concentrate here. Nope. Upper right corner, upper right corner. Oh, well, we had to get an attack on Bayley first, so we got back on the offense. There we go. Here we go. Irish whip from Punk on Bayley. Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. It looks like this could all be over, and there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Oh, wait, what? Did that just happen? I can't believe CM Punk has sided with Mutiny. This can't be happening right now. It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk. Oh. And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick. Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming. We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it. You're not the only one. We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it. I hate to agree, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever. We are headed for dark times. Alrighty, and this is where we're going to leave off for this episode. We will pick up literally right after we left off in the next episode, which means I got to film one more episode. It's like I wanted to stop a couple episodes ago, but now I'm too invested at this point. But either way around, next episode we will pick up right when CM Punk is just, going on about why he turned on Mutiny and then setting things up for the Ally stories. And we're going to go with the last two Ally stories. Well, technically, the last one's on the first playthrough because there's 2 additional Ally stories on the replay, which are the ones that basically have the second playthrough ones, and that one's with Cody and Rhea. Again, I'm going through that off screen so that way I can kind of just go through and unlock the little bits and bobs that we haven't gotten to yet. Again, there's like one little interaction like right before Survivor Series, I think, that like we probably won't get to, but I'm like, it is what it is. And that's the one where we have to pick, I don't know, I'll have to see. We'll have to see. We will wrap things up here. We'll pick up right where things pick up after we press continue in the next episode. So again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope everyone's okay with the longer episodes. We're trying to push through this last round of MyRise content. We really are. And yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the episodes, enjoying the journey, and I hope everyone is having a lovely day so far. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. Thanks for all the support and all the love for the channel. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.